There's this girl I kinda have a crush on. She likes pretty much the same things I do. We talk a little bit every day, same class. When I'm alone, I think of things to say to her. Almost every thought I have is an imaginary conversation with her. We stop seeing each other. I keep imagining us talking, because it's just the way I am used to think now. Almost 10 years passed. Years since I've seen her the last time, 5 or 6 years. Still think about her, but not exactly her, since it's almost like I don't even know her anymore. Just a version of her my mind created, like an imaginary friend that looks like her. I can't stop. Be me, sea turtle, chilling in the reef with my wife. Have to move from reef to reef for munchies. One day, chilling in the seagrass, munchin'. Spot massive fucking jellyfish. Holy shit, the JPEG. Swim towards it as fast as I can. Finally reach the jellyfish. Take a bite. What the fuck? It's plastic. Die from intestinal blockage. Fucking humans. Be me, 6th grade. Spend a week working with a group for a project. Presentation day comes. Watching all the other kids present from the back of the class. Fake applause when they're done. Going good so far. Middle of one group's PowerPoint. Suddenly get a raging boner. Hide at a table hoping no one notices. Last group finishes. Teacher calls my group to go up. Boner hasn't gone away. Shit! Get up from my seat as slowly as possible. Dread the walk of shame to the front of the class. Trying to hold my dick down with my hands in my pockets. Only making it more noticeable. Teacher looks at me, sees my pain. Anon, why don't you come up to my computer to change the slides? Thank fucking God! Quickly shuffle over to the desk. Hide dick under desk. Only the teacher knows. My first time I realized the teacher saved me from hanging myself that night. Be me, 21, unemployed. End up getting a job at some summer math camp. One of the kids in my group is some autist we'll call John. John's like 10 and doing high school level math. Barely talks, just solve math problems for 2 hours straight, then gets picked up by his aunt to go home. Aunt is a 10 out of 10 MILF with a smoking hot body. One day, it's just me and him at the table. John doesn't need any help, so I have nothing to do. Start thinking about what I should cook for dinner that evening. Always wanted to make beef Wellington, but it seems like a lot of work. Thoughts start to shift to John's aunt. Imagine myself raw dogging her from behind in my kitchen. Turn to John. He's looking at me, cold, blank expression. He says, "You should make the beef Wellington." Then goes back to his math problems. My face went. Be me, Brit. Wake up to the giant clock that I worship. Make myself canned beans on the soggy bread. Late for work. Rip eviction notice off door, shove it in trash. Run down to the double-decker bus station, tea in hand. Get shanked by a goon and bleed out. Wake up. Hell. My face went. Stream boy. About 5'5", but I don't let it get to me. Meet 6'5" guy at a camp that I work at. We both have to move a bunch of boxes. I pick one up, trip, and fall. Don't be such a silly little boy. Instant throbbing boner. Fuck. Please don't be gay. I don't want to be gay. What does this mean? Reading some article about childhood autism. Oftentimes, children affected with high-functioning autism will speak more like adults than kids, using larger vocabularies and more mature inflections. I was always told I talked more like an adult when I was young. Crazy. Children with autism also tend to dislike irregular sensations, like wet hair, shirt tags rubbing their skin, or damp clothing. Oh man, I hated those feelings as a kid, lol. Autistic kids tend to play pretend imaginary games long after other kids have outgrown of it. Flashbacks to protecting my pillow fort from the ninja assassins at age 13. Oh fuck, am I legit autistic? Find an autism test on some health website. 50 questions. Answer them all truthfully. As per our results, you show an above average amount of traits and the characteristics shown with those with autism. High functioning autism, very likely. My first and my parents thought I was just a smart kid because of how I spoke, but really, I'm just autistic as shit. Be me. Father is on his deathbed. Calls me over. Whispers last words into my ear. I was always okay with you being gay and on. Never talked about it before. My face when I'm not gay. Be me. Have shitty older car that shakes so bad my GF has an orgasm every time she runs it with me. Car Parkinson stop in. Get tired of spilling my drinks when driving. Take it to a mechanic to get it fixed. Drives like a fucking champ. No more shaking. Week later, GF dumps me. She didn't care about me. She only loved my Michael J. Fox of a car, bros. with my friends at a small party. No food though. Friend hands me $60 and tells me to buy pizza, but at a Domino's only. They won't accept pizza from anywhere else. Drive to a shopping mall that supposedly has a Domino's. When I enter the mall, the entire place is completely filled with pizza places with the Domino's signs on them. Walk into the nearest place, but right past the door, the place is actually Little Caesars. What the fuck? Leave the Caesars and walk into another supposed Domino's. Another fucking Little Caesars. Leave and repeat this 6 times. On my 7th attempt, I asked the cashier where the true Domino's is. There are 1,000 Little Caesars disguised as Domino's joint. Only one holds the true pizza you desire. You have 6 hours. Good luck. The lights inside the Little Caesars go out. When they come back on, I am back at the entrance of the mall. A massive digital clock counts down from 6 hours. Okay. Travel vast distances across the entire mall, searching for the Domino's, but to no avail. Eventually, the timer runs to 0. All the lights around me are suddenly put out. I see nothing but darkness. Suddenly, dim lights illuminate on what appears to be a corridor. At the end of the hall, a spotlight reveals a man wearing a fucking Domino's suit and a tie holding a briefcase, walking down towards me. Alas, Sanon, you showed great potential in our records, but your failure to find the true Domino's was a disappointment to all of us. No worries, however. I'm sure the next subjects will not let us down in the next trials to come. I asked the Domino's man one last question. Where the Domino's was? You see, Anon, the true Domino's were the friends we made along the way. He reaches into his suit and pulls out a weird sci-fi looking gun, aims it at me and fires. Goodbye. Wake up drenched in sweat. Get up and look out the window. A Domino's car peels out of my driveway. What the fuck? I was only 35 years old. I loved Trump so much. Had all the merchandise and conspiracies. I pray to Trump every night, thanking him for the life I've been given. Trump is love. I say, Trump is life. My husband hears me and calls me a patriot. I knew he was proud of my devotion to Trump. I called him a patriot. He kisses me and he sends me to DC. I'm breaching Capitol Hill now and my face hurts. I lay in wait, really bleeding. I feel something warm. It's Trump! I was so happy. He whispers in his mic, "This is my insurrection." He grabs me with his orange hands and puts me on my hands and knees. I'm ready. I spread my bullet wound for Trump. He penetrates my neck hole. It hurts so much, but I do it for Trump. I can feel my neck tearing and my eyes watering. I want to please Trump. He rolls a huge roar and he fills my neck with his love. The patriots walk in. Trump looks in straight down the aisles and says, "It's all lawsuits now." Trump leads through the window. Trump is love. Trump is life. You're about to witness the strength of neat knowledge. Straight out of 4chan, crazy motherfucker named Lice Pubes, from the gang with neats with attitude.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.